Yo! Welcome, and welcome back to another college football revamped stream. Last time we got a lot of glitches, freezes. I tried to fix it. I'm not sure if it fixed because when I tried, what I did to try to fix it was I tried to update RPCS3 itself. But I mean, when I tried to load into a game after that, there was no lines on the field. So I don't know how I feel about it. We might try to get through some. I mean, I guess we will have to try to get through some of it. But at any given time, if it freezes, I might just do like a watch party of the game. Cause I don't plan on playing long this morning. Because of the Michigan Ohio State game, I would like to look at that. So I probably should have waited and did a watch party, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get straight into the game. Let me get shout outs real fast. Shout out to my boy Virgo for the beats. These beats y'all listen to that y'all keep complimenting. From my boy Virgo, his channel is in the description of this stream. Go give him a sub, man. Go give him a sub. My boys that I play with co-op, also in the description of the stream. We haven't been able to play the co-op because people been moving around a lot. So I've been pretty much playing my old dynasty, and hopefully we can get through this junk for the 20th time. Watch me load in this time and be no lines on the field though. That would be absolutely hilarious. Let's get it though. Cause I've played this game, and every time I played Wisconsin, every iteration of this game I was losing. Like quite literally losing. So hopefully we get the job done this time. Let's go Tails. Let's go Tails. Kick it to me. Oh man, I ain't really want the ball, but we'll take that. What's good, Todd? Fam, I've been having so many issues with this thing. Oh, let's get loose. I've been having so many issues with RPCS3. It still looks kind of wonky. And you can tell, like, it still looks kind of wonky to me, and I might actually have to reinstall RPCS3. But like, some of the cutscenes look wonky. The field looks fine, but I don't know. Oh, I gotta change some stuff. I forgot all about this. My left guard, right guard is like a 46 overall or something. Okay, that'll do. Gotta do something on defense too. How you been, Todd? I know we ain't talked since LSU beat down Arkansas. I know you've been avoiding this convo for a minute now. I think it's my right linebacker, right, Chad? Yeah, he's too slow for me. I'm putting in Parker. Tell you what's not good. It's my Hogs. We need to get rid of Browse as OC. Y'all killed Ole Miss. Wait, did y'all lose yesterday? I think they played yesterday, right? Let me know where they lost. I didn't actually look at any games yesterday. And then to make it worse, that Florida State, I seen the highlights of that game, and it was a really good game. Also, I know you've been in the Discord. I don't know if anybody else has been in the Discord, but it's not my Discord. My homie made a lot of modifications to it. So people just ain't channel hopping and writing everywhere in the channel and joining everything. So he made some modifications to the Discord. I know you've seen that, Todd. Yeah, we can't win at Missouri. They got us by 2. Sheesh. Oh, I'm tripping.
Boise State.
I'm tripping, Chad.
That's their first of the half.
I'm tripping. I do want to go for this though. Or should I punt this? I was not paying attention at all.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
I think I go for this. Near half field. I get fucking sacked.
Unable to convert on 4th down, and the ball changes hands.
I missed the window.
It's early in the season, but they showed they don't get rattled at all. I give them a lot of credit.
Yeah, this kind of how the last 2 games went.
Territory for their first drive of the game.
I can't believe Arkansas lost that though. Sheesh. Damn bad, Todd.
Flares it out to the right to the halfback, and he hits him hard at the 25-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it.
That's actually insane.
Quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Also, Todd, you can't tell I modded you, so you have permissions in my screen now.
2nd down.
Oh!
Gets it quickly to the tight end, but it's dropped.
Chad, I read that. I can. We are hot garbage on offense. Who would you want to get in place of Browse? Because I never thought Browse was actually that bad. I thought mainly that more so make a tackle. I thought that I can't even remember the quarterback's name at this point because he's been out and in all season. KJ Jefferson. I thought it was more so on him than anything, right?
4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here.
It ain't like he's just working with a spectacular passer or anything like that.
Kicks away.
Oh yeah! Let's go, baby.
Here's an update from the studio and restated.
We went for it on 4th. Probably a dummy decision by me, but then we got it back. So still working on 0-0 tie. I need to score here.
Went for it on 4th down and came up short. And I'm all for being aggressive.
We can't block. We can't block him, Chet.
When to go for it on 4th down and when to punt and try to affect field position. Let's see if this offensive coordinator and play caller has learned from some of his mistakes in the past.
From their own 23-yard line, it's 2nd down. And down he goes, right around the 36-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
I have some speed on this team. Everybody fumbles, though. It makes it worse. So, like, I don't know what it is, but everybody on my team has been fumbling the ball. Kind of like nerve-wracking.
Throws in a hurry.
I threw a pick.
They can't connect. Incomplete.
Should I have bullet that, Chet? I don't have nothing. I can't run. That's for sure. I might can still get this though. Oh yeah.
It out and it's the tight end again. Brought down at the 50-yard line.
I like the call.
Yes, sir, baby.
For the big fella here on 3rd down.
All right.
There's a lot of faith in him as a receiver. Right there, he showed you why.
Shot time. I think I'm taking a shot here, man.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
I feel like I need to. Oh, he creeped up too. Oh no, he didn't.
You know, for a safety, this guy.
I didn't see that safety run over at the last second.
Surprised to see him drop an interception like that.
That's like a cover one man type deal. Let's get some easy yards. Got to get some easy yards here. I go with a screen.
from the 50. Second down.
Browse ain't at SEC OC. KG is the only reason why Arkansas won any games this year. I would love to see Barry Looney Jr., the OC from Illinois, come back home.
Throws out on the screen.
They're guarding everything, chat. That's true.
This is the 8th play of the drive.
Illinois has been doing really good this year.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Another dot.
Got it. Tight ends got the first.
I got the best tight end in the country. I keep saying this and my game keep freezing every time I say it. I'm going to reiterate. I have the best tight end in the country.
The perimeter outside the hashes. That time it was a corner route and it got him the first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32. Pulls down the catch and he's got room here. And he's taken down right around the 18-yard line.
I've been trying to get I want to get my run game going, but we're not blocking
Here's
anybody.
play number 10 on the drive.
So I guess my run game is gonna be screen passes in the game.
With 5 receivers.
Get out.
They hand it off again. Tackle.
I might have to bench him. I might have to, yeah, hold up. I might have to bench this guy. Like, it's not working out for me, man. The crazy part is he's my fastest back, and it's just like, I don't know. But KJ Jefferson is, I would agree with that. KJ Jefferson is kind of the only reason that Arkansas has been winning games, because they lost one game against LSU, came back, I think the week after that, and played Ole Miss and absolutely body ragged them.
Under heavy pressure. Going to the end zone. Touchdown for the tight end.
I guess I'm just targeting my tight end the whole game, huh, chat? I can do that. I can target my tight end the whole game.
He splits the upright.
Did you have a good turkey day gobble gobble? I'm getting over the insane flu for the past 2 weeks. I hope you feel better, bro. Yeah, I had a good Thanksgiving. I really want to play the co-op dynasty, but everybody's moving around, so we haven't been able to play it. So I've just been stuck playing my original dynasty, which I don't mind. I was meaning to come back to this eventually anyway. So it kind of worked out perfect for me.
Is out here trying to turn it around on this one.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
We'll get into some game predictions, and then what we have to do, Todd, is since the new permissions, once we get into like the game predictions and stuff, because I'm not streaming that long. I want to watch this. What's good, Brian? I want to watch this Ohio State game. So I'm not gonna stream that long. I'll probably stream like till 11:30. I'm not sure if I want to do a watch party of that game. If I do, then I'll stop beforehand. But like if I do the predictions today, what you have to do is join the waiting room, and I have to drag you in here to the streaming thing.
Up the middle for
What's your prediction today, Brian? Of the Michigan Ohio State game, or what y'all like to call the team up north or something like that?
They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check 50. Check 50.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, we getting this dub this time, man. We played bad. If you go back and look at my last stream, we've been playing bad against these guys every single time. But it kept freezing, so I had no choice but to I've had no choice but to restart the game. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks.
24-21 Ohio State. I like it. It's not an unrealistic score because I know some Ohio State fans like, yeah, 40-20. I'm like, bro, Michigan ain't that garbage. I mean, I know Ohio State is good, but Michigan is not that terrible, right?
I would suggest trying to bring more pressure. Try to come up with an exotic blitz look to try to get.
We don't block Chad.
As opposed to being the
Look at this.
and attacking the defense.
Getting killed. We don't block at all.
After 1 quarter of play, and we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on.
We do not block at all.
Boise State leads it 7-0.
It's a game at Ohio. Yeah, it's in the big house. I mean, no, it's in the it's in the shoe. I think it's at Ohio State.
And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. Boise State up 7 points. And he's tackled around the 26.
I made it third and manageable. I can take that.
Even when he's a little bit off
I can
target,
take that.
they
It's
can
third
pull
and
it in
manageable.
make
Let's get it.
something happen.
I just need a play. I like this play.
From their own 26-yard line. 3rd down.
I don't know if it's gonna give me the first, but I like the play.
Got it.
He's shoestring. Nah, fam. I think I got. Should I go for this? Nah, I think I preserve my points here, man. I'm on the 30. I can't be too greedy, right?
Carlson is back to receive.
I cannot be too greedy. I trolled. Good tackle.
He makes it to the 38-yard
I
line.
trolled that kick for sure.
With 1 quarter down, I really
I want
haven't
Michigan
seen
to
too much
win, but
separation between these
I'm
two
not
squads.
so
Might
sure
be
they
neck
can
and neck
beat
the whole
Ohio
way.
State at the shoe. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting game for sure.
And they make the stop around the 38.
I like Michigan's odds because they run the ball really well. If Blake Corum is a 95%. They should be all right. In my opinion, because they'll keep the ball at least semi out of Ohio State hands. Local radio in Dayton way too cocky on the OSU game.
Jones off the
Yeah, I
runs
mean,
with it, and he's got room. Decides to slide.
I'll give my prediction in a sec. Cause I think I'm only gonna make it through this game, honestly. Still debating if I should do a watch party, but I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I'm still debating if I should do a watch party, but I don't think I
I
will.
remember being out of practice earlier this week, and one thing that became very clear is this wide receiver not only can make great plays in the passing game, but they're going to try to do what they can on reverses and different things to get him the football. And here's an example of what he can do and how explosive he can be.
Hands it to the
no.
back. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. The 10.
Really?
He's knocked out of bounds. Just outside the
Are we
goal line.
serious? Defense?
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
I should have went for it.
And they might be coming with a blitz here.
Let's go,
They
baby.
Back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
They say 7:35 Ohio State. Sheesh. Come on, man. That's just bad. I mean, that's just being a homer. Ohio State might score 35, but I'm at least giving Michigan 21. They're at minimum scoring 21.
At the 4.
I would think if Ohio State scoring 35, unless I mean it might just be one of them games where they just come blow the doors off them. But
Down a touchdown, so this is an important
I mean I don't put it past
goal.
something like that. But like at the same time, it's just like I don't think so, dude. We trolled.
Tight end touchdown.
Edge was good, man.
Will be tied with the extra point.
We was just talking about the Ohio State game. I mean, I'm not sure how many games, because I haven't even looked at the games that come on today, but the only important game, in my opinion, is that Ohio State game. Now, I could be wrong, but
silly with this pitch and catch game, and they do it quickly.
I'm about to check it now.
2 touchdowns apiece.
And for Boise State, you got to be thinking they'll be watching this one closely.
Let's see it.
Looks ready to kick this one off.
I mean, USC, Notre Dame,
Excellent kick.
Michigan, Ohio State,
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Oregon State, Oregon might be a good game. And I think that's pretty much it.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes.
Yeah, not betting on anything because I got work. That is tragic, Age. I know you were saying you got work like last week too. Can I hit this? Nah.
Intercepted.
Make the tackle,
Tackle
dude.
made around the 30-yard line.
If OSU can take away or limit Michigan's run game, that's key for Ohio State. Yeah, I think that's key too. But if Michigan's able to run, it might be a tough afternoon. Because they're gonna, not only will they keep Ohio State off the field, but they'll be draining the clock and scoring themselves.
Very good tackle in space.
If you're the defense, who do you try to cover this guy with? He's too fast for most linebackers. He's too big for most corners. You have to rely on your safeties.
I'm playing a really good Wisconsin team, and they're actually like been beating me every time I've been playing them.
Thomas up the gut. He makes it.
I tried to play this game last week 3 different times, and it kept freezing. Hasn't froze yet. Let me not jinx it though. Let me knock on some. But hopefully we get there.
Ball on the 45.
With a dub. I need the dub too. Oh, cook me.
He's at the 40.
He's
He's at
gonna
the
block
30.
me,
To
too.
the 20. He goes down at the 11-yard
Then I
line.
face mask. Hopefully Michigan's running backs coming off injury still will play. How he did. Was it super bad injury? No, I think he came back in the last game for a couple of plays. I think he came in the last game a couple of plays and they just shut him down. So I think he's okay, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Looking for the corner. And down he goes at the 4-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
And that was the freshman linebacker who was right there to make the play.
Dude. That's horse shit.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
So no, I think Blake Corn should be good for that game.
Goins fields it
Yeah,
to
he
the
been
7.
going
Makes
super
it out
through
to
it.
maybe the 29-yard line. Boise State's coaching staff, I've got to think going.
What's good, Kuriami? Mr. Miami been going super through it because his NFL team, my NFL team too, but his NFL team is the Saints and his college team is Miami, and they've been getting dragged. Oh yeah, let's get loose.
And then maybe eventually we get back to our star running back, but in the meantime, let's try to find some other ways to attack.
Why you couldn't let me out of there, man?
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. There's a strike complete. Brought down right around the 30. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Give me some.
Got it to his man on the screen, and he tackles him hard.
I'll take that.
24-yard line.
I will take that. That is better than nothing, chat.
They're about 4 yards away here.
What y'all think about Coach Prime maybe going to Buffalo? Wait, is he going to Buffalo?
Pass out to the tight end, but it's incomplete.
Chad. I can't even make this shit up at this point. No opinion, Todd. Is that a confirmed thing? I got an opinion. What the fuck?
And he hits him hard at the 19.
Wait, are y'all serious though? Y'all have to be serious the way y'all talking.
This quarterback is tough as nails.
That's got to be troll thing, right? I would think so.
The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel. Almost that sixth sense.
I would think
when to
so.
Get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before you get hit.
From the 19-yard line, it's second down. Now he's scrambling. And he has it on the corner. And they push him out at the 10.
Try to get this first check. I have not been able to run all game, and it's kind of irking me.
He makes it to the 9.
You know, Brad, that's the second third down that they've been able to convert on this drive. And this offense right now has really showed a lot of poise and been able to hold on to the football.
I need this tutty, man.
First and goal and a touchdown ties it, folks.
If that's actually true, then color me shocked. I would be shocked if that was true. Oh yeah.
Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. Boise State lines up for the kickoff.
I just need to stop coming out of half, and we should be in shape. We should be in good shape. Who do y'all think is getting that the Auburn job?
With momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
I'll be curious to see who gets the Auburn job.
He scrambles. And he's taken down at about the 25-yard line.
The Auburn job, and I'm not sure. There's been some noise about Lane Kiffin leaving Ole Miss, but I freaking doubt it.
From their own
I really do.
line. Second down.
I don't think that happens in any shape, form, fashion, none of that.
Apiece. And the second half just about set to get started. We're dead even. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
Okay, so just did some digging. It's not Buffalo, it's Colorado. He's been offered the head coaching job. That makes sense. Nah, man. If he go, like, they have to pay him the super bag for him to go there. Oh my goodness, man.
And he is drilled at the 41.
Fuck's killing me, Petey.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41. Takes it right. He can't get back to the line.
You keep gaining negative.
Jack Cartwright, how do I get this? There's a lot of information online, but what you want to do is you want to find the ISO for this game, and you can just download RPCS3 off the site. If you don't know, there's a Discord for college football revamped, and you can just join the Discord and they'll get you all, well, they can walk you through everything if you need a whole bunch of help.
He taps 100 yards on the ground with that last run.
Sometimes guys will look a little rusty or not too sharp in the opening week, but he looks like he's got his rhythm today.
3rd and 3. I think I go cover 6
And they're gonna
here.
need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
I'm going to scour the middle. Yes, sir.
At about the 45.
Okay, thank you, man. No problem, man. I mean, I guess if you need any more help, you can always come back here. I'll try to help you as much as possible, but they would definitely know more than me. But the main thing is just get the game, and it might be some work getting that. I would definitely have some virus protection trying to get the game, because trying to find the actual ROM on PC for this is a hassle. But then after you do that, you're pretty much smooth sailing, because RPCS3 is pretty easy to get. Kiffin ain't leaving Ole Miss. I have no clue who Auburn will hire. I do know Matt Rule was off the job at Nebraska. You think Matt Rule will go to Nebraska, though? He probably would, just to get a job. All right, sounds good. Yeah, no problem, man. I think he actually might. Bro!
It's scooped up by the offense. He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble
Can't make this up, man. They try to just appreciate you, man. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. If you've been here, I hope you're enjoying the stream. YouTube is weird. If you have your subscriptions private, it doesn't pop up as a notification on the stream. So that's probably what happened here in this case. But I appreciate you subbing to the channel, man.
They spread the field in the
My running back is jacking me right now.
Maybe a yard on the
I'm taking. I gotta take him out. I have to take him out. He's giving me absolutely nothing. I don't even care about this 90. I don't even care about this 98 overall. He's giving me absolutely nothing. And I don't know if it's my offensive line. I would like to think it's not my offensive line. That's what I would like to think. So I'm going to just blame it on him and see what we do out of... I'm going to try this run and see what we do.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
Oh my goodness.
Play call. Running strong on 3rd and short.
But no, I don't think Matt Rule ever touches the NFL again. He was always a good college coach too, so like he might be the actual person to revive Nebraska.
They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line.
They are hounding me on this run game, man. But I literally have to keep them modest.
48-yard line.
I have to keep them modest. No, man.
Got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
Have to keep them honest.
Aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
I call my best pass play right here. I don't know why, but either this corner or this slant gotta be open.
5 wide.
He drops it.
Tight end incomplete.
I think I'll go for this shot.
So they're going to go for it here.
I probably should run this to the field. Catch that. Good catch, boy. Good catch. Now we moving. All right.
They make a good throw under pressure. When one,
That's a hell of a
2
throw.
or 3 guys are coming right at him. I think this young passer has proven that yes, he can.
Oh yeah, we got him. All right, Rucker, you might be my favorite target. That O-line looking like my Hogs O-line can't block to say they lie. Yeah, man, I don't know what this is. They're hounding me on this run game too. So it's just like, dude, help, help. I'm getting absolutely nothing. So maybe it wasn't my running back. Maybe it wasn't my running back. So
3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Zips it to the tight end, and they make the stop at the 24.
First down. It'd be good to score here.
Here's the 11th play of the drive.
Absolutely big if I score here.
Wide receiver screenplay, and he's tackled right away.
I probably should have threw it to the back, man. The back could have got more yards out of that because everybody mushed down.
2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Dude is hounding me, man. All right, it's tragic, man.
This is the 13th.
It seems moving your launching point helps you out your protection. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'll at least get the field goal here, right? Oh yeah, give me them.
Gets it out in a hurry.
Get there.
Knocked down, incomplete. It's 4th down. So the kicker
I think I get this field goal.
3 points on the board.
Did I miss this?
The kick is up.
Okay, cool.
It's got the distance, and he got it.
That one looked like cake for this kid. Chalk up 3 points for the offense.
17-14, Boise State.
This is one of them games I hate to be in.
Sends it sailing downfield.
Well, this is a
At least going for a 3-peat. I'm going for the 3-peat, chat. I'm going for this 3-peat. So, like, I hate being in games like this because my team crack under pressure. Also, it doesn't help that I've lost literally 27 people. Oh, yeah! Let's go, man! Let's go! Let's go, man. I needed that. I needed that. All right, we got to capitalize off this. Should we take a shot here? I think we take a shot here, chat.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
I think we take a shot for sure.
3-point lead. He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
I don't think I had anybody. I was looking at replay, but I don't think I seen anybody. Just like get open. Look at
First down, and he's out of bounds.
that Oski was huge. Hell yeah, fam. Yeah. I took the shot. It wasn't open. I'll take it. I still got some yards off it, so I ain't tripping. I ain't got no running game this game.
Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Oh yeah.
Broncos.
That's the first hole we open up all game, and I will take it. I will take it. Let's get this dub, man.
His kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off.
Let's get this dub.
He really got a hold of that kick.
So what
and it goes into the end zone.
I don't really want to run through these games, but I'll talk about a couple. I'll talk about the USC game.
An interception cut this offense last
Michigan,
drive
Ohio
short.
State.
So I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
Oregon State, and that's probably the only 3. I don't even see anything. Hopefully LSU gets the dub tonight. Not talking about that game. Playing Texas A&M, so I hope they're still crap, but you know they don't like us. We don't really like them, so it's slowly becoming a rivalry, but not really because LSU dominates that series. But hopefully we get that dub for sure.
He's been tearing it up in the running game. That carry puts him
Dropping
over 100
dimes on them
yards.
dummies. I am.
Guys will look a little
Tutty,
rusty
and we
not
did
too
get the
sharp for
tutty.
the
Let's
week.
go,
But
man.
he looks like he's got his rhythm
Let's
today.
go.
3rd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line.
I need another one, then. I need another one, chat. Give me another one.
Here's the screen.
You can't tackle, dude. Tackle.
Tackle made around the 45-yard line.
Well, as you just saw right there, the screen pass can be a very effective weapon for an
I don't know how he
offense,
just
especially
slid
when
off
you're
my guy.
disciplined and when the receivers are patient.
He just slid off my guy. All right, what is that? Y'all can say Badgers. Let's go.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Y'all can say Badgers all y'all
Picks
want.
up
I'm
5
getting
with
it
the carry.
dub. 13 for 113, 111, I think it said. Sheesh. We ain't stopping the run either.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 50.
We can't run. We not stopping the run. Oh, yeah. But we seeing that pressure off the edge, baby. Let's go. I'm going to make you earn it. You got to earn it. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. USC over the Irish. Oregon over Oregon State in a close game. At least you're going to get A&M the D-block loving. Oh, man.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
That D-block loving. I feel it. No, sir. He didn't get that.
Complete, but he's
He didn't get
wrapped up,
that.
he won't get it.
He didn't get it. That's a big stop. Huge stop. We got momentum. We take a shot. We take a shot.
Is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense
We take a shot,
really
chat.
gotta step it up and make a
I'm going
stop.
to
They'll
Woods.
spread the field with 5 wide.
Maybe Kimbrough. Not going to
And he's gonna be
anybody.
sacked.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
As long as we keep the
Looking
clock
for
rolling,
another
we should be
sack in
good.
this
I'm going to run it
second
here.
down and long situation. 5 guys
There are
will be
definitely
out
probably
back
some
in
call a
this regular
timeout after this. Oh, yeah. Let me loose. Let me loose.
Brought down at about the 40.
Hey, you might have earned the starting job, my boy. You might have earned that starting job. I love it. I love it. That defense showing up and taking over. Yes, they are, Todd. They finally showed up. I threw a pick. Bro, I thought I threw a pick.
I think he was going to go to his tight end the whole way, but the defense didn't expect it. Sometimes
Oh, yeah.
those
Now
big
we
guys
tick,
can
tock,
fool
tick, tock,
defenders into
tick, tock,
thinking
tick,
they're
tock,
blocking.
tick, tock, tick.
It's 1st and
Get
10.
that clock
Ball
running.
on the
We
39-yard
snap it
line.
under 10. Hey, Todd, join the waiting room. I think that's the only, because I want to watch this Michigan game. I think that's the only. I might play one more game. Join the waiting room in the Discord. We'll talk about the 3 games I mentioned, and then
40-yard line.
we'll get out of people here. Maybe I'm not doing a watch party. I'm not gonna do a watch party. So,
We've got a second.
if y'all want to see me play another game,
Yard line. Just under 3 to go.
I will do that though. I'm definitely getting this tutty. No, I'm not.
They'll make the sack.
Man, it's an offensive lineman. This is the worst thing you
I
will
really
see.
wanted to take that
Quarterback
shot, but I didn't want to
getting
throw a
sacked,
pick and give
but
him a
getting hit
chance.
like that.
I wanted to keep the
Those
time
linemen
running
better
at
pick
least.
that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of
Make
him.
them use some timeouts.
Well, they've converted 1 3rd down play on this drive, but now they're faced with a 3rd and long.
I don't know what this route is by Newsom. I'm definitely throwing it though. No, I'm not.
I think that one's on
Can
the
we block?
offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Carlson back to return it.
See if I can angle this just right. I didn't.
He really got a hold of that one.
I'll get another one in there, Todd.
He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard
I will
line.
do another one.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
No, sir.
Just throws this one away.
This is a good dub. Hopefully we play, because it's pretty easy matchup. Hopefully we play as the '1 team in the country. Hopefully we play somebody easier than who we just played. Because they were haunting my my offensive line. Give me that pick.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
I will play another.
Just under 2 to go in the game.
Run out.
With room to run. He's pushed out of bounds at the 37. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
We just gotta get them not to score fast. If they don't score fast, we're in good shape. I'm going all passes. Oh yeah, give me that.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
Yes, sir. Stop playing with us. Yeah, do your hurry up.
Spikes the ball.
He spikes it? I mean, fam. You might as well just ran a play. My controller came out. Controller? There we go.
So another third down here, and this
Let's
time
get
it's
it.
3rd and long.
I need to stop. Nah, that's bad. Protect deep. That's all I care about. They kind of got the corner. No, sir.
Throws incomplete.
No, sir.
Great job by the defense of getting after
Just a
that
bad pass,
quarterback.
honestly.
Right now, I think
He kind of had him. I'm not sure we had pressure in his face, but I'll take it. I will take it, and they got to go for it. So I'll run a cover 4 here, get out the field, take. Nah, we go for the jugular, right? We go for the jugular. We try to score. We go for the jugular. No, sir.
Wow, what a battle.
No,
And
sir.
what a stop
No,
right
sir.
there. Congratulations for that defense. That's going to be the ball game.
We go for the jugular, chat.
They're ready to begin another drive. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. He fires left side. Incomplete
Oh,
pass.
no.
The ball just sailed on him, and he knows it. He'll get it next time.
I was going for it all. I thought I was going to catch that, too. Let's see what we got. I like this.
From the 46-yard line.
In green room
It's
whenever
second
you
down.
ready, fam. All right, bet. I just did something stupid, but hey, maybe we come down with it.
Had it, but it's incomplete.
So not only did they risk an interception, but now
Yeah, I
they're
risk
giving
it for the
more
biscuit.
time. I just don't get it.
Let's go. Let's do this. For sure gonna be open. For sure gonna be open.
Fires
Let's get it.
across the middle.
I knew it.
Around the 20
I knew
yard
it.
line.
Did you call a
Wisconsin
timeout?
will take their final timeout.
We didn't complete anything. That's why you kept going for it. Nah, I'm scoring on you, fam. I'm not gonna lie.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20.
Rip out that throat. Yeah, I'm going for it all. Kimbrough might be open here. Nah, it's man to man.
About 3 yards on the play fake.
Did I catch that? I think I caught that, right? I'm hitting my tight end here. It's do or die time. What the?
Fires to his tight end.
That's a
Nothing to it.
terrible throw. Throw that to the end zone. What the hell? I was trying to go for the throw.
Now he tries to
I
buy
throw a
some
pick
time.
for sure.
Fires a bullet out to the right.
The defense had a chance here, Brad, to just end the drive.
Give them that wood.
There, they get the football back and a lot of
Nah, man. We go for this, right? I mean, there ain't no harm, no foul at this point, right? This so disrespectful.
They come out on an empty backfield.
I don't give a fuck. Let's do it.
Got it. Complete, and he's out of bounds. And for Roberts, he racks up more yardage, and that brings his receiving total to 100.
No, Brad, this guy continues to make plays. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I would put a corner on him down low underneath, and I'd put a safety over top of him. Put 2 defenders on him to try to slow him down. Because right now, one-on-one coverage, he is destroying.
This is the last play.
They come out in a 5-wide set. And it's almost picked off.
I guess not. I thought I had it. I thought he was gonna come across and I would have had him. That's why I don't like running them like the option routes on here. I never know what the hell the receiver is about to do. I never know. Literally. R1. R1. X.
Fires a laser touchdown.
Let's get out of here, baby. Let's get out of here.
Boise State's team right now aware that they are a team. Hey, they're starting to shine today. Everybody else picked up the pace, though.
I think we all came in expecting to see that star player. Really
Nah, we benched him because he wasn't doing nothing for me. And he fumbled. I was tired of it. It's their job to stop you, not your job to be nice. See, I like the way you think, Todd. I'm about to say, did my game just freeze? All right, let's get it. Hold on, let me drag you in. Let's talk about some of these games. Yo, I had to unmute myself. I have dragged you in. Let me recruit, advance, and then recruit, advance, one more game, then go watch. I'm gonna go watch the I'm gonna watch the Michigan game. Let's do this. I really don't feel like recruiting. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put max in all of these players here. All the top players.
All the players worth anything.
Yeah, hold up. I don't wanna actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 500. I'm gonna do 500. We can leave everybody that's everybody 80 staying at. I think we can rock with this. Let's do this. Let's do 500. So I got any athletes. Let's get an athlete in here. All right, we advance.
So do you know the squat hack for recruiting offensive linemen?
Oh yeah, I do. I definitely do. I'm trying not to use it, but I end up using it. So
yeah, that's what I do. I like to get go into athletes and then find out who's got the best squats out of the athletes.
Yeah.
And then that's who I like to put at tackle. because you want them dancing bears on the outside.
Let's do this. Last game of the stream, chat. Let's get it. If you want to start, I'm gonna start with the Notre Dame USC game. So, me personally, just talking about the game itself. Nobody can stop USC offense. Nobody really has ever stopped Lincoln Riley's offense. And I don't think it starts today. But the thing is, I don't know if USC's defense is good enough to win this game if Notre Dame's offense is playing well.
Now, earlier in the season, would you have ever thought you would have said, I don't know if USC's defense can stop Notre Dame's offense?
Probably not.
It is insane how much the team can change over the years.
It is.
But
a prime example of that is LSU, right? Like, LSU down in the dumps, and then somehow we're sitting right outside the playoffs. If we win out, I think we'll make it.
Well, y'all already won the win.
Y'all talking about like win like the whole SEC, like beating Georgia. That's gonna be a tough task, but I feel like LSU can get that done. We'll talk about that at a later date and time, but I keep saying that, and I totally believe it. Just looking at the game, not even being biased, just looking at the game. I think LSU can stop Stetson Bennett from scoring the points they need to win that game. If LSU can stay in that game, then I think they'll be in good shape. But back to USC and Notre Dame.
It ain't even going to be close. USC is fixing to wear Notre Dame like a pair of old shoes.
You think so?
Oh man, it ain't even going to be close. Because the only thing that can stop a Lincoln Riley team is an SEC team.
I agree.
And Notre Dame is not an SEC team. And I think USC's defense, I think they're built to handle a Notre Dame style offense.
I mean, they don't like. You might be right because Notre Dame, like, just looking at their offense, they really don't do anything just like spectacular. They're not a good running. They're not just a spectacular running team, not a spectacular pass team. It's just like everything is average. This man fumbled.
Picks up the loose ball.
Well, Notre Dame relies on that defense.
And that one's recovered by the cornerback. Funny because he usually
is what Notre Dame is relying on, is that defense. But that defense is going to get, might as well bring some butter and jam today because that defense is going to get toasted.
You might be right. I might agree with that. Tell me he was down. He's down. He has to be down. Knee down. Let's go. Let's go. So if I had to give a score prediction to that, me personally, just me seeing, I'm not sure where that game is played. Where they playing that at?
It's at USC, right?
I don't actually have a clue. It's a rivalry game, so it might. It's gonna be closer than what people expect it to be. But I think USC will win by 10. I think their offense is just too good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking USC at least by 2 scores. At least by 2 scores.
They'll bring him down at about the 33-yard
line. I'm looking on Bleacher Report now because I want to know where that game's being played at.
I think it's in
from the 33-yard line. First down.
I think it is too, if I'm remembering right.
He scrambled. Under heavy pressure, and he just
South Carolina Clemson's game happened. Man, how crazy would it be if South Carolina beat Clemson?
That would be a special season for South Carolina, really. To beat Tennessee and Clemson in the same season. Sheesh.
I'm a Beamer believer, baby.
He's going to try and scramble. Nearly
Are you?
Me some Coach
he
Beamer.
couldn't hold it.
Dude, I love me some Coach Beamer. Love me some Coach Beamer.
Would have been really big.
That dude, if South Carolina just give him a little bit of time, just give him a little bit of time.
Yeah. I agree. I can get behind that.
He's taken down at the 19-yard line.
Chad, I'm still dotting them up, Chad.
Dropping dimes on the dummy.
I'm gonna still get this dub. But
Yeah, that Notre Dame game's at USC. Dude, I think USC goes to the playoffs.
They need to get back to
I do too. I'm not sure how it's gonna work out in the end, but I feel like they get there.
Because I think they're going to shock the world and beat Oregon for the Pac-12 title.
Is that shocking the world though?
Second down, and they've got 15 for the first
They're
down.
technically, I would think they would have been better all season, other than that one blemish in Utah,
At the 21, 3-yard gain by
which I believe personally, just looking at the game, the refs took it out of the. Like, I hate when they do it, but the refs kind of like took the game away from it, in my opinion. That game could have went either way, but
Well, Utah was for real. That's the real team. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And it ain't no shame in catching an L to Utah. Ain't no shame in that at all. Especially if you USC and you got a bunch of first time dudes on your team coming in from the transfer portal. I mean, Lincoln Riley signed what, like 85 transfers or something like that.
yeah. So I mean, he got a kind of a makeshift team, but like he got. Like some of the guys he brought over are some of the best players in the nation. Like Addison, like Jordan Addison, Mario Williams. Like these aren't no slouches. These are 5-star players he's bringing in. So it's just like.
Boise State is looking to go up by
And,
3.
you know, if USC, because it was important for Lincoln Riley to make a lot of noise this year because that's what'll help in his recruiting. Because, man, if you're USC, you just pick up a rock and throw it from your campus, and you're going to hit 2 5-star dudes walking down the street.
Yeah.
Ready for the kickoff.
I mean, the recruiting hotbeds in America is, of course, Texas, right?
Yep.
You've got the metro area of Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
You also have southern Georgia, that's kind of an unknown recruiting hotbed. You got LA and Louisiana.
Yep.
Those are the big ones. And if you're USC and you can make noise, you know, and get on TV, for the love of God. Get on TV, Pac-12.
Oh, let's get. Oh,
And no one can get it. It bounces
no. I think them moving to the. I don't know how that move to the Big Ten is gonna work.
Second down.
Them two different like time zones.
He's tackled around
Two
the
different
33
time
yard
zones.
line.
It's really gonna suck for them. Cause I think I think the like up there, like up north is like Eastern time zone, right? Or am I tripping?
Yep.
Or is it still Central?
They're part of them is Central Time.
Setting up blockers or running backs. Got it on the screen. Brought down.
Most of the Big Ten with 14 teams is Central Time Zone.
Yeah.
So it'll just be USC having to leave out like on a
Thursday or something.
They'd have to leave out on the Thursday and like get acclimated Friday and play games Saturday. And probably travel back Sunday. But man, I think do you know how much money USC and UCLA is going to get from this move to the Big Ten?
I mean, a lot, because they'll be on TV a lot more where people ain't sleep.
Well, not only that, man, but I mean, look, the Pac-12 really is a joke. That whole conference is a joke. Utah, you got Utah, USC, and Oregon are the only 3 real legitimate players Everybody else is
Boise
trash.
State
Yeah.
is on the field.
UCLA don't do nothing. Oregon State having a good year this
To the
year,
20.
but at the end of the day, they're going to go to their bowl game and they're going to be happy with life. And that next year they're going to win maybe 5 games.
It's a blowout,
Right.
chat. OSU game start. Yeah, I'm about to turn it on after this game, Brian. I'm not gonna stream it, but like, we're talking about the games now. It's about to start, and
And he's taken down at the 26.
yeah, we're just trying to get through the rest of these games. Let me keep going. We're gonna talk about that Ohio State Michigan game last, even though it's gonna start while we.
Let's see if this defense can sustain this for the rest
Well, we
of the
can
game.
go ahead and talk about it, I guess.
Well, what's the story on the Michigan running back? Is he hurt?
I mean, this is what I seen. He's definitely playing in the game, or at least trying to go. But like last week when he got hurt, they put him back in for like a series or something, and they said he was fine, but for precaution reasons, they just pulled him for the rest of the game.
Well, he might have got like a little ding or a little zinger or something in his knee.
Nah,
They didn't wanna-
he hurt his knee.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't trust that, but I'm glad they pulled him. I'm not sure they seen the way he was running or something. But he came back and played. Maybe it was sore, maybe not. But I don't think there's any structure damage to his knee. So he's definitely going to play, to my knowledge, today.
He's probably been living this past week in a hyperbaric chamber.
I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
You ain't going to class this week, son. You live at here. This is your dorm room.
Right.
3-yard line. I'd say that went about as well as the defense hoped it would.
You always
You
like
get
to
the
move the ball
PS5
at
set up,
least
you be
past
all right.
midfield. If
Probably
Boise
in
State
the
was
little
position,
underwater
defense
training
wasn't
thing.
gonna give them anything on that drive.
Mm-hmm.
Wilkinson is waiting for the snap.
Man, I tell you, yeah.
Oh, let's get loose.
It's at the 25.
No dive. No dive.
He's to the 40. Steps out of
I
bounds.
want to say
3-yard line.
I want to say Michigan's going to win because I hate Ohio State with the passion.
Last
That's
drive
just
ended
one of
with
them
the
teams
field
that I
goal
just-
you can hope for, and I'm sure they
I don't
will
mind
replicate
Ohio
that
State.
here.
This
They make
quarterback
college
right
football
now
better
is in
for
a
sure.
rhythm, and a lot of that has to do
Well,
with
yeah,
preparation.
yeah, but
You can see
so
right
does
now
Bama and
that he's
LSU
being able to
and
make-
USC.
getting the football out of his hands, and he's feeling very,
You know,
very
you
confident
got to
in his
have
ability
your
to
heavy
throw the
hitters.
football against this
Be
team.
heavy hitters.
If you're the defense,
Yeah.
who do you
But
try to cover this guy with? He's
I
too
just
fast
don't
for
like
most
Ohio State.
linebackers.
I
He's
never
too big
have.
for most corners.
I don't know
You
why.
have to rely on your
Even back when
safeties,
Jim
who
Tressel was the head
generally
coach,
aren't very good
I
at
was like,
one-on-one
you
coverage.
sweater vest wearing sucker.
First down.
God, I hated him.
Ball on the 45.
So what's your? And you had to give a prediction. What would your be?
Around the
What would be your
37-yard
prediction
line.
for that
What a
game?
throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback.
Well, it all depends on Michigan's running back. If Michigan can run the
We've
ball,
reached the end of
Michigan
one.
wins.
10-0, Boise State.
But I think Ohio State defense has got something lined up because last year
Welcome back.
Michigan ran Ohio State out the building.
Ran them into the ground.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, this game means something to these two teams. And you can't tell me them linebackers and D
He's in
linemen
trouble.
ain't remembering what happened last year.
Throwing left.
And they at home in front of their family.
15-yard line.
He is such a reliable target.
I'm
You
gonna
throw
say it.
anywhere near him, and this
Pains
guy's
me
going
to
to get
say
his
it.
hands on it and make a catch.
I think Ohio State wins by 7.
By 7?
Yeah.
First and 10.
I think they shut down Michigan's run game and they make Michigan beat them through the air.
And you don't think Michigan
And
can do that?
Uh-uh.
Now he tries to
That ain't how Michigan's built.
Gets it. He's in space. He's
Michigan's
pushed
built
out
to
of
run the
bounds
ball
at the
and
2.
run play
That's great
action.
execution.
You take
The
away
quarterback
the
made a
run,
nice throw, and the receiver
and you
was able to
expose
run
their
to make the play.
quarterback.
You think it's gonna be high scoring, low scoring?
I think it could be something crazy like 24-17.
Direct snap to the back. Touchdown. Boise
I'm
State.
really curious to see how many. This would be the interesting thing to watch for. How many turnovers does Ohio State secondary give Ohio State?
Sends it sailing
Yeah.
downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a
That's true.
touchback.
My prediction is I got Michigan by 3.
Things are on the verge of
They run the ball just enough to keep the ball out of Ohio State's hands, and they get that dub by 3 at the end of the game winning field goal.
Here's the crazy thing. I think Ohio State offensively is overrated.
You think so?
I do. I think them as a team is overrated this year. Look, how many teams had they struggled against this year that they shouldn't have been struggling against? Notre Dame.
A lot.
They should have blown Notre Dame out.
I don't really count that game though, cause like Notre Dame's defense has never been like trash. And it was the beginning of the year. They working in new players. Well, they were, but not really. Marvin Harrison didn't come into his own until later on in that season. So I give him a little break.
And then you got the Maryland game.
Inside the 30.
Maryland put the fear of God in Ohio State. Maryland did.
Maryland, bro. I was telling people last week, Maryland is a sneaky good team. And I literally predicted last week, hey, Maryland is going to be in that game. And they damn sure was in that game.
But good day, though. Look at the talent level. Look at the recruiting. Ohio State does not need to be letting teams like Maryland hang around.
That's true. But like when you're Ohio State, you got players leaving every year. Maryland players stay. Like experience can sometimes be good for you.
Play action here. He's going to scramble. And they make the stop.
But yeah, the loser of this game, the loser of the Michigan-Ohio State game, does not make the playoffs.
I think they can, depending on what else happens. If TCU loses, they're back in the. I think they'll be back in the fold because like, where are they gonna drop them? It's not like they're dropping them like to 10, because they're not gonna drop them behind Clemson. Well, they might drop them behind Clemson. They're not dropping them behind Alabama with 2 losses. It's like some teams that I believe they won't drop them below. So they're gonna be in that 6-5 range. They might even put them in front of LSU. And drop LSU back.
That's what I was going to ask. Okay, let's say LSU does what LSU's going to do, and they're going to go down to the land of the Colts of A&M, and they just going to, bring their corn dogs and do their thing.
Florida State ready to kick this one off.
And then you got a close game, Ohio State, Michigan. Let's say Ohio State wins. Would you take a one-loss Michigan team over LSU?
It just depends. LSU has to win. LSU has to win the conference. They can't lose anymore. So, like, if this is what I would do, honestly.
LSU is going to beat Georgia for the SEC title.
You think so?
Write that down. Absolutely. Write that down right now. That's gonna happen.
With the pass incomplete.
This quarterback needs to give his playmakers a chance to.
I've been kind of saying the same thing, but like I still don't know. But I have my reasons for saying that, and it's not because of a bias. I'm an LSU fan, but it's not because of that.
Let me tell you my reasons why I think so. Number one, I think LSU's defense is completely underrated.
I think they are too.
And I think they are Stetson Bennett's kryptonite.
Could be. I mean, they play really good against Bryce Young, and Stetson is a far cry from Bryce Young.
And I would ask you this question: when is the last time Georgia has faced a secondary as strong as LSU?
Oh, what an interception!
I'm trolling. I don't know.
They haven't. Is it Tennessee? No.
Tennessee's trash.
With a big lead, you're throwing the football.
Is it Kentucky? No. Is it South Carolina? No.
As far
is
as
it Florida?
As far as the talent, they can't just come out there and bully LSU. The talent is the same.
I would say the talent is better for LSU.
At the 42.
I'm not gonna go there.
Well, no, let me tell you why. I think for the first time, Georgia will face a mirror image of themselves. Just with LSU's got a better secondary than Georgia does. I'm just saying it. They do.
And they get nice
I can agree with that.
And not only that, but LSU most underrated front seven in college football. And I'm telling you, LSU, your boy with the fake accent is fixing to stop the world.
Throws it in a hurry. And they push him out right around the 46.
Because it's going to be Georgia, LSU, USC, and TCU. That's going to be your 4 teams in the playoffs.
But back on this. I'm getting cooked right now. I don't know how I'm letting them come back. But as far as what I would do, Michigan loses a close game, LSU handles business. I would technically drop LSU to 6 and put Michigan at 5 until LSU wins the SEC. Then I will flip them back.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen.
I might even.
There's no way the Big Ten gets both teams in.
You don't think so?
No, because LSU is going to win the SEC.
Obviously, if that happens, it's out of the. Like, I think it's out of the question for like pretty much everybody.
Makes the catch and look out.
And I don't see anybody in the Big 12 stopping TCU, because TCU is just that team on fire this year, right? They this year Cincinnati basically, right?
Yeah.
So I don't see TCU dropping off.
And he's level at the 22-yard line.
And so it's going to be the winner of this game.
What's going on there? Those kind of plays will not work against this defense.
Gets in and the loser goes to the Rose Bowl.
They'll line it up for the field goal.
To play.
So who would say your top 4 again?
Kicks away, and it's good.
My top 4 would be Georgia, LSU, TCU, and USC.
This is who you think is making the playoffs.
Yep.
They line up to kick this one away.
I can't say. I mean,
from the 4, heading for the corner.
Now, if TCU, let's say them Horned Frogs, they drop their conference championship game.
Yeah, if they drop their conference championship, it's a wrap.
This has been fun to watch.
That will bounce them out, right? Because the Big 12 gets no love, even though the Big 12 is a much better conference top to bottom than the Pac-12.
Yeah.
And I think a better conference than the ACC. The Big 12, dude, top to bottom, and especially after Texas and Oklahoma leave, the Big 12 is going to be for real. Because that's going to be an every given Saturday kind of thing. Anybody can beat anybody. And that's good for college football. But let's say
you don't think that conference like loses its value when your best technically prestigious programs lead?
Absolutely.
We've got a 1st and 10.
And the reason is because Oklahoma, that was Oklahoma would win the conference. Oklahoma make the playoffs.
Not so sure he made the best decision
in the first round, and they get sent home.
Yeah.
That's just win, right?
Yeah.
And Texas and Oklahoma's leaving. Well, it's like pruning a bush, right? Sometimes if a limb is taking more nutrients away from the rest of the plant, sometimes you got to trim that limb to make the whole plant healthy. And Texas, Oklahoma,
It's 3rd down, and they're about to leave the Alabama will sneak back in.
Oh, no.
With 5 wide receivers.
Alabama's got about as much chance to make the Super 4 as Arkansas does.
No
And that-
fucking shot. No fucking shot.
No, no Tide. No way.
I mean, granted, you could look at it that way, but I think they got a little bit more than a shot than Arkansas. Technically. But
Yeah.
it's still really slim.
Yeah,
Like it's like point Arkansas is like .00001. Or pretty much zero really. That would be
Yeah,
Alabama
yeah,
.00001.
Yeah, yeah. Arkansas would be lucky to get a postcard from one of the teams in the playoffs. That's where Arkansas stands as far as playoffs go. But that's all right, because we're going to get our revenge in basketball. That's all right. Our football fans have already shifted to basketball. So,
We gotta hit that pass, man. That is so tragic.
Try a long field goal here.
now, there is a game that could be a shocker.
Has the distance, and he splits it.
What game is that?
And it,
He's got to be happy about
Oregon,
that kick.
Oregon State.
No,
The
Oregon
Civil
State
War.
is actually good.
20
People
to
holding
6.
them really.
Boise State with only
Well, and once again, because it's the Pac-12,
I would expect they'll just squib
and
kick
nobody
this
watches the
one. And they can
Pac-12.
forget
Because they
about
play at
returning this one.
midnight.
Well,
Folks on at midnight think
if-
I'm about to stay up. I ain't staying up and watching it.
if the SEC has to play 11 o'clock games, then why
So you
can't the
wonder what kind of
Pac-12?
excitement we'll see this time around.
Because technically it would be like 9 o'clock for them.
Well, I mean, like 11 o'clock their time be 1 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
At the 36-yard
Well,
I mean, why
10,
not?
10 o'clock their time would be 12 o'clock our time. So, yeah, I think you said the right thing. I don't fucking
Ball on the 36-yard line.
know.
I guess he'll throw this one as
But
far as he
I think
can
that
for
game,
Miracle.
I'm not calling for an upset, but I think that
And it's going the other
Oh, can we
way.
return this?
Senior corner.
No.
That's a great tackle at the 20. So we played two
that
quarters.
game
Boise
could.
State leads it 20
Because
to 6.
what happens if
We'll be
Oregon
back
State
in
beats
action here,
Oregon?
Just about set for the second half.
Because the Pac-12, you take the best two teams, period.
Yeah.
There is no
And
division
sails out
in
of
the
end zone
Pac-12.
for a touchback.
Every single time this offense
So
has
it would
the
be
ball,
USC
they're moving the
versus
football,
who?
but they're settling for field goals. And every time
Utah's
they settle for
out.
field goals, I've been watching the defense that they've been facing and watching how they run off.
Would
the field
Oregon
to
be the
celebrate
second-best
a
team?
job well done,
Or would
because they're
Oregon
not
State
giving
be
up
the second-best
touchdowns.
team?
That's a bad sign.
There's got to be some sense of urgency
Because
to this
sure as
offense.
hell ain't
They don't
Washington.
have the luxury of wasting drives.
Washington pretty good too, though.
Brought down
Yeah,
at the
they
26-yard
are.
line.
But they're not Pac-12 championship, all right.
That's true.
From their own 26-yard line. Second down.
Am I outside?
What is
I troll.
Oregon State?
No,
Let
sir.
me look that up.
Nice pickup.
All right, man, get a stop. Send the pressure off the edge, T. Will. What you think?
Third down.
I think I'm sending
and
pressure off the
they're gonna
edge
need
here.
about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
None quick.
Somebody jumped early.
No, Oregon State's 8-3, so
Yeah. They don't have a shot because of USC.
They'll give this one another try after the
yeah.
flag.
No, USC's going to win the Pac-12.
USC
and go
and then Oregon only lost 2, I think. So that don't really help
If-
anybody.
If Oregon loses to Oregon State, though,
And they honestly should just still be a one loss team because I honestly think if Bo,
Out to the receiver.
there's a flag,
At the
bro.
43-yard line.
I honestly think if Bo Nix don't get hurt, they win that game.
wait, is my man Lettuce?
He was, and then I think he left, so I'm not sure.
Coaches will be giving them an earful
Oh.
for it too.
Lettuce, that's my guy.
From the 42-yard line.
So he was in here. That's who was talking. And then I think he dipped. or muted itself or something.
They'll go ground.
No, sir.
He makes it to the 42-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Let's get this dub and get out of here.
Over the years, it separates him from the rest.
Man,
his instincts and
there
ability to
is.
make the play. That's a
What do you
nice
think's going to
tackle
happen
by
with the
senior.
Iron Bowl?
Jay will say Auburn gonna win. I don't agree at all.
Man, I don't know.
Alabama's gonna beat them. It might be closer than what people think, but I think Alabama will win.
I like that them boys playing like the
He do though. He does. He definitely does, and that's what surprised me. So it was a Burn Harsin thing. There's a host.
You know, the SEC is like the NFL in that not everybody can be a coach in the SEC. Not anybody can just come and play in the SEC, right?
Yeah.
Because it just, as the SEC says, it just means more, right?
Yep.
Because we built different, right? Because, I mean, look at it like this. Arkansas, 6-6, right?
Yeah.
Should have beat A&M, should have beat Missouri, only lost by 3 to LSU, and we was without our starting quarterback. If you take Arkansas and put them in the Big 12, Arkansas is going to the playoffs.
And he's tackled right around the 32-yard line.
You take Mississippi
I mean,
State.
like, I wouldn't say just like definite, but like Arkansas could be close
Well, I mean, like,
because they were still, because like everybody played each other. I think they would have a tough matchup with Baylor. I think they would have a tough matchup with TCU, Oklahoma, even though they're kind of down. That ain't an easy win by any means. So I mean, they still had some like Texas, but I think they can definitely win all those games.
They line up for another third down, and they
Big 12 was like surprisingly good this year.
like you take Mississippi State, put them in the ACC, put Mississippi State in the Big 12. All of a sudden, Mississippi State is looked at as a good team, right?
Yeah.
That time they brought the blitz, and the defensive line was able
So
to
it just means more in the SEC, right? When a 6-6 SEC team can go to another conference
And be like 9-win team.
Yeah.
He's not making this. Catches. We're getting freaky.
No good.
No, but Todd, I think Alabama.
Oh, we getting freaky. Let's go.
I think the way
Let's
they
go.
have,
Let's go, baby.
Advantageous.
A flag.
On the rankings.
Wait a second.
Are you fucking?
They'll be back in the conversation.
You fucking shit me, man.
You think a 2-loss Bama team will be back into?
That's frustrating for a coach.
There's no way.
Yeah, they'll do it. They'll do it. I've seen it happen. They'll do it. What they'll do is they'll just justify their losses.
Got their eyes on that goal line.
And
Wait,
be
what the fuck? That shit happened on the one?
If because we know, okay, so we know Michigan and Ohio State are playing today. So one of them have to lose.
Right.
They hold my guy.
I don't think TCU's gonna drop any games going forward. Maybe their conference championship, but I think they're legit. That's just me. But if Michigan or Ohio State drop, they'll move one or the other.
Down for a touchback. Boise State's the type of team when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
If LSU loses, which I hope they don't, but I think they have to play in the SEC championship. So one of them are going to lose. As long as Alabama wins out, I guarantee they'll try to make a case for it.
Oh yeah, because just because that's what talking heads do, right? They they all in love with the Crimson Tide, but Bama does not deserve to be
even mentioned.
Oh, I agree. I definitely agree, but I just feel like they'll find some way to wiggle them in there. Like they'll make one of the teams that are actually undefeated or like with a one loss that are like high up in the rankings. They'll be like, well, they wouldn't beat Alabama, or do you think they would win against Alabama, or
yes,
this
and they better say yes.
strength of conference or their strength of schedule wasn't as good as Alabama's because they played SEC teams and this team didn't do that. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, yeah, because, I mean, and that goes back to what we was talking about, the SEC, it just means more, you know?
It does.
I mean, let's take USC, and let's give USC's Arkansas schedule. Does USC go 10-1?
No, they be going through the gauntlet. They might come out there with at least 2 or 3 losses.
You think so?
We're about set to start things up again.
I would think 4 or 5 losses.
Nah.
Bama.
I don't know about that. The four maybe. Like I could see them getting stuck up on by one of them, but like I was going like 2 or 3.
No,
But that
Bama,
still would knock them out of the conversation. But since it's Bama, it doesn't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bama's a 2-loss team, but like even if USC were to take, I don't know. It's just really weird how they treat Bama compared to every other team in college football.
It's because of the SEC. Because Bama is a 2-loss SEC team.
About 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
It goes back to what we was talking about. 16, 7 and 5 teams from the SEC. You put them in another conference, all of a sudden they ballers, right?
Yeah.
Well, if that's true for the 6 and 6, I mean, move Texas A&M back to the Big 12. They probably going to be playing TCU.
Yeah, I actually think if they would move back, they would actually be playing in the championship game. Because I don't think they.
Who you talking about, Texas A&M?
Yeah, I just don't think they can hang with SEC competition.
Well, no, I think they can, but their problem is they coach.
Oh yeah, we talked about this already. Yeah, no, he's in the archaic age of offense and I don't know if he's actually running the defense, but he's in medieval age of running offense for sure.
Because I mean, he's got the players. They young, but he's got the players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But today LSU is going to give him that D block look. Boy, you just don't know. I am today, guys, painting purple and gold. I hate Texas A&M so much. Today, I am an LSU diehard fan today.
We appreciate that, Ty. We appreciate your contributions.
Right.
To the fandom.
Someone wanted a little head start
I don't
there.
know. I just it's the way they went about ranking. So me and Zero, I don't know if you were here when we were talking about this. It's just the way they ranked Alabama when they played LSU, the way they ranked
What's good,
LSU
man?
when they played Alabama. Because I feel like LSU was way too high when they played Alabama. And so since LSU beat Alabama.
What's good, 851?
Oh, well, LSU's like number 10. So, you see what I'm saying?
If I pay you, could you help me install? You don't have to pay me, fam. You do not have to pay me. There's plenty of instructions online to get it set up.
All right, we're just about set
You
to
need a
start
couple
action
of
here again
things,
in the
and
fourth
I can assist you. I can't understand it at all. I can assist you, but if you have the Reddit, they can help you more than I can help you. But what you'll need is you'll need to find the ISO. If you're on PC, well, you'll have to download it on PC. But unless let me say this: you have a console or you have a PC. Because if you have a PC, you got to find the ISO for the game. And you need to download RPCS3. And that's not hard to do at all. And then everything.
Boise State looking to build on this commanding lead here.
Running ISO is easy. You just pull a guard.
I can't believe these guys are going to this point. This coach needs to act like he's been here before.
PC, yeah. So what you want to do? What you want to do is the first thing you want to download. You want to download RPCS3. and then you'll want to find the NCAA football ROM online. I would hope you have virus protection, because sometimes that could be a little fluky and you be going to like some shady websites trying to find this ROM. I got all the way to the WinRAR extracting before it wasn't telling me I had the correct program for what? A51. What were you trying to extract?
From their own 23-yard line, it's second down.
And T. Will, you can chime in if you want to.
He's scrambling.
Lettuce, if you think it's bad this year, wait till they expand the playoff to 12 teams.
Oh yeah, no, Alabama's a lock almost every year. Then it's not even a thought unless they just.
No problem, man. No problem for sure. I still. Well, I'm probably getting off here in a sec. Well, after this game. But feel free to, I stream every Saturday. Feel free if you need help. Do that, or I would suggest you go to the Discord, and in the Discord, the College Football Revamped Discord, and try to get help there. They will help you through every process. The only thing they won't help you with is finding the NCAA football game.
Yeah, because it's technically
illegal.
But I mean, if you've bought the game before, it's technically not illegal because you've already bought it. But no, you're basically pirating the game. But that's neither here nor there.
Well, as EA Sports to get off their rear end and actually do what they say they're going to do.
I was gonna lean into that, but yeah, no, they're some lazy SOBs.
They are.
Hey, what happened to that? Y'all remember years ago, there was a bunch of streamers on YouTube got contacted by a video game company that they were like, you was going to get to play NCAA football, sorta, where you created your own team, and it was, supposed to have a deep dynasty and all this and that, and then nothing.
Yeah, it's only because of all of the stipulations when it came to like college football itself, the organization, the NCAA, they couldn't do a lot of things. But like I said, hopefully, the problem I have with it being delayed this time is that I think I told Zero about this. They were so late in like getting like all of the information for the schools and stuff, like environment and like chants and atmosphere.
So that's why you think they delayed it?
I want to say it's that, and a combination of like they still don't know how they're going to pay each player since there's no union for that, right?
Yeah.
And so I guess they're trying to delay it so they can actually get to a point where the players have like a union. So like, okay, if they're gonna be in the game, that they can pay every player fairly compared to what they would be in said tier or something like that. Like let's say a star player brings more revenue for their school, they would probably have a higher tier for those people, like the top players in college football.
Yeah.
But, I think that's part of it.
Do you know what could fix the NIL?
Not really.
This is how you fix the NIL. Okay, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Every Division I P5 school, because we ain't counting the American, we ain't counting, the Mountain West and none of them.
Yeah.
But the P5 schools, because there's going to be a new ruling body over NCAA football. That's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think what they finna do is, because they're going to expand the playoffs to 12, And the way to fix NIL is basically to give every P5 school a salary cap.
They've really figured out what they have to do to pressure the quarterback and cause him some problems.
Ingenious.
Well, let's see what they do here. It's 3rd and goal from the
Oh, we talked about this, right, Todd?
I think so. Each school, let's say each school has a salary cap of $3 million. $3 million over 85 scholarship athletes. That way, you know, if you ain't getting game time and you go to leave, you know, you go to transfer, the school now has money that they could go to another guy in the transfer portal and go, look, you made, you know, $100,000 at Iowa. Well, you know, here at LSU, we can afford to give you $250,000.
Yeah.
After that injury, we'll get to see the
and in that way, I think that would help out the coaches a lot, because then that way coaches could.
No, sir, baby. Now we go for the throw. We go for the throw.
You would
check.
literally
But they haven't given
be
up. Nice stop.
showing the player how much dollars they worth to your team. You
Yeah.
could do that with
Their last drive ended with a touchdown.
and they can even follow the NFL model and say, all right, look, if you're out of high school, then you're on a rookie deal, right? And you know, max rookie deal is say $100,000.
Me if I'm wrong, but they have the lead, and we're late in the game.
That way, a school ain't, you know, paying some freshman, you know, $300,000, and the dude don't pan out.
Just under 2
Yeah.
to go in the game.
I agree.
Catches it and he's in for more. He steps
Then
out
it would be
ahead
up to
of
the player to negotiate to get representation, because there would have to be a union. Let the players then get representation, and let's treat college football for what it's been since day one, and that's a minor league system for the NFL.
Yep. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I do agree that the NCAA has been exactly what you just said, Tom.
Oh, he had the pick and he
My
Since
controller
the
came out as soon
It's
as I
been-
threw it.
Since its inception.
The coverage call here. Everybody's in position
Yeah.
to be able to make the play. The only problem is they didn't intercept.
So I
the
mean,
football.
let's keep traditions, let's keep bowl games, yeah, because that's all important, right?
second down and 10 to go.
Let's go ahead and call the lion a lion and quit saying no, that's a tabby cat. No,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know, to be dead serious, I don't know how we kind of let that slip. People like the people who had investment in NCAA, they have made so much money off of player likeness,
100%.
merchandising. Like, I just don't understand how we let it slip for so long and not notice what they were doing.
Well, let me tell you how it happened.
Yeah.
2 words: student, athlete.
Got it. Complete. He's on a mound.
And keeping the average status. Now, this is something that the schools will have to bite the bullet on, because they would be paying their players, right, up front, above board, because let's face it, it's been getting paid since day one anyway, you know, because it is a minor league system.
19-yard line.
So let's just put everything above board and, you know, just that is the best thing for college football.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Just
Because
over a
you can
minute
still
left.
keep your traditions. And I also think
Gets rid of it quickly, and that
it
was
would be
almost
cool
picked.
if I say we bust up the
We're at play
Pac-12
number 9 of this current
and
drive.
get rid of the Pac-12 completely as a conference, and let's take the Big 12, and let's kick some schools out of the Big 10 that don't belong there, like Rutgers. Come on.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
After the sack, it's now 4th
Go
and
to the
long.
mat where you belong and be quiet.
This will just add
So
insult to
you're
injury.
literally puppy trying to run with some bull mastiffs. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah.
The kick is up.
The thing is, though, it's all the interpersonal work into that stuff. Like, we don't actually know, like, how and why those conferences came to be or why they're being run the way they are because
for Boise State, they're really getting after the quarterback tonight. This
like,
aggressive defense is
I know. To be dead serious, the only good teams I would say from the Pac.
We just want to get out of here like these two teams.
Was it the Pac-12 now? I forgot it was the Pac-10.
Yeah, it's Pac-12. Yeah, it used to be the Pac-10.
Yeah, the only good teams that are constantly good out of there, and USC has been inconsistent the last few years. It's like Oregon and then maybe one other team. But like the most consistent teams throughout, like their existence has been Oregon and USC.
Oh, got like the fire skill. It's a little bit too late, fam.
So yeah, the thing is, I don't know exactly how you would determine. I mean, I guess you could say you could determine it based off of like record and how they've been doing throughout the years, but like
perfectly and made the tackle.
I just don't. The inner workings of the conference itself is kind of the confusing part. Do you like is the reason why the Pac-12 exists because of all 12 teams, or is it just because of those few teams that have been successful? Like it's always easier to remove teams that shouldn't be there than to like delete a whole conference off of the face of the.
I mean, it ain't easy to remove them either because they all got contracts to be in the conference for a certain amount of years.
And last, once again, the fix is very simple. Since there's going to be a new ruling body, let's just create a new college football league.
They've recognized that, and they've done a very nice job of executing.
I don't know if they'll do
He's
that.
under pressure.
That would be like a massive rework. And they're already.
They've got to do a better job.
They're already. I mean, the playoff format isn't that big of a change, but it's a big change in the aspect of competition. But it's not a big change in the aspect of like, because when you change that, you're just getting more revenue. Basically, you're just allowing more teams to have a chance.
We can't put that out there, Chad.
But the thing is, to rework the entire structure of the NCAA is a whole different story. Like I don't know if they're if they do the work.
Yo,
that,
Max,
like, how long that would take?
Long time no see.
Or if they would even do it. It's like a massive project. Like if you work in corporate or something, and you got to do like a whole interface transition or something like that. Like those
kind of winding down here, Max. Cause I'm about to go watch the Michigan Ohio State game.
Well, see, look at it like this from a business side, right? It would be no different than when they created the XFL. It would be no different than when they created the AFL. It would be no different. It'd just be college football teams. Then
life is good, Max. Life is good, man. I've been on PTO the last 2 weeks or something like that, so I ain't been doing anything.
and then this new league then invites the teams in that they want, and the new league then can set up. If they want to set it up like the NFL, they can. If they want to keep conferences kind of like it is now, they can.
Man,
but you would be leaving.
Nebraska got the dub versus Iowa. Wait, did they? Man, Nebraska got a long way to go. Todd said they were getting Matt Rule possibly. So that'll be a good hire, I think, because he's a good college coach. NFL, I'm not sure what was going on. It could have been his hires or something else, but
the thing is, Todd, they created those from scratch, though. We're replacing a whole system that's already been in place for decades at this point. So it's a little when it comes to like institutions itself, people are
they got him today.
Upset.
Wait, did they?
And I don't know if
that's confirmed, Max.
And I just don't know if they'll make those necessary moves. If you see what I'm saying.
I think they would, and the reason being is, okay, let's
Is
take the SEC for example. You kick out Vanderbilt, okay? Everybody else can stay.
I'm about to
Vanderbilt's
look
got to
that
go.
up, Max.
Okay.
The ACC.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got North Carolina State, Clemson.
They did get
Florida,
him. That's crazy. Matt Rule
Miami.
confirmed Nebraska's new head coach.
Wow.
You go through the cherry pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that because if you don't do it that way, because the SEC can't just kick out Vanderbilt, because then Vanderbilt could sue, because Vanderbilt relies on that
It is confirmed.
on that $100 million or whatever they get from the SEC for being a second team.
I think I'm about to end it. Y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna just mute y'all. All right, guys. We're winding it down. Appreciate everybody coming out. Appreciate everybody checking out the channel again. We should be live again with the Co-op Dynasty next week, but you never know. People are moving around back and forth, and we haven't played it in a while. So I've been just playing my original Dynasty, my Boise State Dynasty. It's still fun, man. I'm going for the 3-peat, and we gonna get that 3-peat. Appreciate the subscribers today. Shout out to all my boys. Shout out, subscribe to my boy Virgo. He does all my beats. All the links are in the description below. And we will see y'all next Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Time. I'm out, man. Have a good Saturday.